So somebody asked me to do a video about the fact that the next Call of Duty might be called Modern Warfare and not Modern Warfare 4. And honestly, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to say, why? I'm coming at this from the perspective that a lot of my videos are kind of boring, simple, it's gameplay and a topic a lot of the times. And there's an audience for that, and it's a good way for me to get my opinions and my ideas and ideals out in a way that I think is healthy and community building and profitable, to be frank. And yet, some people like to make videos about shit like this, and I don't get it. Like, what is the content that I can give you guys? So, it opens up some new areas where the game might take place. It might be a prequel to Modern Warfare, maybe. I don't know, rumors have said both. It could be future, like slightly near future. It could be present day. It could be a prequel, a soft reboot. It could take place during one of the other Modern Warfare games, but from a different perspective. No matter what, I don't care. It could be a prequel to Infinite Warfare with a female main protagonist and jetpacks in the multiplayer. At this point, who knows? And that hypothetical game could kick ass, but what am I doing here? I'm just spinning my wheels. Why do people make content out of it? Why do people watch this? Like, the next Call of Duty is unofficially rumored to be named one thing and not this other thing. Until we see gameplay, until we see the premise of the campaign, until we see what type of maps there are and what the class customization might be like and what version of the IW engine they're using. Will it have a remastered paired with it? Will it have a season pass? Or will it have a lot of crappy microtransactions? Are they going to do to it what they did to Black Ops? Because with the Modern Warfare name on it, they can get away with more shit, similar to what they did with Black Ops. I mean, Activision and Treyarch worked together to just penny and dime people with the Black Ops games. And maybe with the return of the Modern Warfare series, they know they already kind of guaranteed a lot of Call of Duty fans pre-orders, so they're not going to try as hard to please you like they did with maybe Infinite Warfare or COD World War II. I can spin hypotheticals all day. I could make 100 videos a day about hypotheticals, but we don't have anything officially confirmed. People also wanted me to talk about the fact that Treyarch has now stepped in and is working on COD 2020. A big who cares. We don't know what that is all about. We haven't heard official statements, and who cares? As a consumer and as a player of these games, I have to kind of narrow the scope of what I give a shit about. I'm not going to worry about COD 2020 when we haven't seen a trailer at this point when I'm recording this for COD 2019, and yet people are saying, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? What am I supposed to think about it? Weird. Hopefully Treyarch makes a good game. Hopefully whoever designed Black Ops 4's multiplayer doesn't do this other hypothetical possible game. We don't know the extent of their involvement. We don't know how much of the game's already been decided on. Is this a sign of development hell? Or can we get an even better Call of Duty? Will Call of Duty be delayed a year and whatever Infinity Ward comes out with will be a 2-year Call of Duty? Like, who knows? Even if you're 99% sure of something, it's a theory. It's a hypothetical. And I don't know what kind of content I'm supposed to get out of, well, maybe, or sure, could have, or will do, or won't do, or I hope it does. I've already made a video about what I want for the next COD, which is mainly map variety and a decent creator class system that values things with different point values, similar to Call of Duty Ghosts, but with less crutches. Day and night cycles on the maps, weather cycles, so you get different aesthetics every time you play. Little things that make Call of Duty more replayable, because I don't think Call of Duty needs to drastically change its formula to survive. It's proven over years, even with its less popular entries, that there's an audience for it, people love them, and they come to them for the same experience that they've always came to them for. So I don't think anything giant needs to happen, and I'll just see about COD 2020. Goddamn, at least let it be 2020 before I make a video about COD 2020. I see all these YouTubers, they're so quick to put out like a little 5-minute video about this kind of shit, like as soon as it happens, and I'm sorry, if you're the kind of YouTuber that does that and you're watching this, I mean no disrespect, but I've made it clear on this channel, that confuses me, because the people asking me, what do you think of this? Well, my opinion doesn't matter. No one's opinion matters when it's a hypothetical. Oh man, well I hope, well, it could be this. what is that? There's nothing. That's why I don't make a ton of wishlist style videos. I have tons of wishes for tons of games, and maybe people like that more than I think, but I hate watching that shit. I can sit in front of this mic, spin in circles all day, talking about things I think could happen or think could be happening behind the scenes. I mean, one of the big reasons I don't listen to B. Dobbins or 8 Thoughts is because a lot of their videos go on about something they're not 100% sure of. They have these inklings of information about, they've heard these rumors, these things down the grapevine, and then they try to start some sort of dramatic movement over it. I had people in my comment section for a long time because B. Dobbins opened his mouth and said that maybe Call of Duty lags on purpose. You know, maybe it lags in favor of noobs so you don't get the kills on the noobs. He decided to spill that everywhere, and not all speculation is so stupid, not all speculation so dramatic, but it all is the same thing. It's just could be, don't know, we know a little bit. I've seen so many rumors about the next Modern Warfare. They're so idealist. Map design similar to this, weapon balance like this. Like, who is leaking the weapon balance of a game that hasn't even rung its first trailer out yet? I swear to God, I don't even know where it is. I didn't retweet it or screenshot it. I just rolled my eyes. There was a tweet that said, like, the next Call of Duty will feature weapon balance in line with Modern Warfare 2's. Modern Warfare 2's weapon balance? Modern Warfare 2's weapon balance was give everything low recoil and a fast DPS, so that people 10 years later will say that, oh, everything was balanced because everything was overpowered. That's not how hierarchies work, that's not how balancing weapons works, but okay, fine. But even if it is perfect Modern Warfare 2 level weapon balance, how would you know that? Of course, that's one example, and since I don't have proof of that tweet, that could come off as a straw man. So, backing off of that, people are saying lots of things. We have excitement. The Call of Duty community is not dead. We have excitement for new games coming out, and we want to hear about them, and we want to hear people's opinions about them, and we want to get excited and have a game that we want to pre-order, that we want the deluxe edition of, that we want to play again in 10 years with our friends. A game that we'll reminisce about, and we want that so bad, we're willing to just spin our wheels about it, and we don't care if they touch pavement. So do me a favor, whenever you see some speculation or some rumors, play with them in your own head. And just don't come to me asking for videos like this, because I can talk hypotheticals all day, but I find it to be not worth my time, not worth your time, because I'm going to imagine that your guys' speculative power is just as good as mine. What could this mean? What could this be? Is this rumor true? It's all nonsense. Don't come to me with this. Don't ask me about stuff like this, unless it's a live stream, because I'll ramble about anything on a live stream, but people asking me, well, make a video about the fact that the next Call of Duty is not Modern Warfare 4. Maybe it is, I don't fucking know, it's just a bunch of leaks and rumors. And even if I knew for sure, I'm supposed to go off of a title and somehow make content out of that? Get out of here. See you guys when I see you guys. No disrespect, but this is stupid. Goodbye.